it's your Tuesday morning, and this is the way to start your day. Your daily feel-good podcast, our Start Your Day Positive podcast. I am Len, and today, joining me on the podcast is my wonderful dear friend, and when we take a Start Your Day Positive trip, many times she's a fellow traveler too. Robin Swoboda is with us today. Hey, Robin.
Hello, Len, and everybody. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, that was exciting yesterday, giving away some free gas on the podcast. We're going to do that every single day. People just have to listen. In a few minutes, we'll share a keyword. They just put the keyword in our website, and who knows, they might win some free gas from us.
People are very excited about this. With the price of gas, everybody wants some free gas. Hey, you want to hear a positive thought of the day?
I do.
Ooh, you're going to love this. Music is the moonlight in the gloomy night of life.
That's so nice. That is really nice. That's really good. You know what? I've always said that if I had a choice, being a famous athlete, a famous inventor, a famous politician, or someone who wrote a famous song, I would want to be a person that wrote a famous song because it impacts people like none of the others.
All the songs out there, which do you wish you would have written?
You know what? That's a good question. There's possibility. Don't laugh. Possibility, Sweet Caroline. I mean, because the obvious reason people have so much fun now singing that, right? It doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter what their financial background, their ethnic background, their age. They are all going to go, bum, bum, bum. So good. So good. So maybe Sweet Caroline. What about yourself?
Oh,
Yours is going to be like one of the best, a great Christian hymn, probably.
How great thou art.
No. Oh, well, either or, Sweet Caroline or How Great Thou Art.
No. But I know your podcast isn't a day long because I have a very funny story. So you'll have to have me back for it. Involves Dick Goddard, our old weatherman, and a great Christian song. And we may have to have this on video just so you can see it all. But I don't know. I don't. There are so many good songs, so nothing comes to mind. I wish I would have prepared for that question.
All right, but I'm almost tempted to go for the Dick Goddard story, but I guess we'll go back to it.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Years ago, we were all asked to invest in a restaurant, and they were looking. It was going to be called Celebrities, and it was going to be on Rockside Road. And I'm skeptical of these things, and I'm like, I'll. They wanted thousands upon thousands of dollars from each person. And I'm like, I'll give you $500 or $100. I don't even know what it was. So they put all of our names and stars outside of the restaurant. It was called Celebrities, and it was supposed to be this family oriented restaurant, which it was up until a certain time of day.
Okay.
And we were there. Matthew, my oldest, was a baby. And Dick Goddard, they had karaoke, and Dick Goddard got up and he sang Amazing Grace. And as he was singing Amazing Grace, I look out the windows, and I see all these women lined up in their spandex pants and high heels and big hair, waiting to come in. When it turned from family to friends. I will never forget that as long as I live.
I think that was like a crusade, is what it was like.
Billy Graham was trying to find a parking place.
That's right. Wow. Okay. Yes, Celebrity still isn't open though, right? It's not open.
No, they went under really fast.
Yes, speaking of music, let's get going with 3 things your friends and family might be talking about today.
All right, listen to this. Music tuned to 432 hertz is trending big time right now on social media, with listeners seeking it out for everything from meditation playlists to workday focus music. Most modern music is tuned to the A above middle C, vibrates at 440 hertz, but 432 hertz tuning lowers every single note slightly, creating a sound that many people describe as warmer or more relaxing, kind of like golden light versus the harsh blue light, of some of these light bulbs, I guess. Scientists say there's no strong evidence that 432 hertz music offers special healing powers or unique health benefits. Still, some listeners report feeling calmer, more focused, and getting health benefits. What do you say,
this is really big right now. It's the latest trend, and people are sharing testimonies that it makes them feel better, whether it's the placebo effect. It really, really works. So I thought it would be fun. I actually put something together. A little song here for our podcast, and I recorded it at 432 hertz. So let's play it. It's short, and let's see what effect it has on you.
Relax, it's all good. Today's a new day, and that alone is a celebration. A fresh start, full of faith, hoping for 132 hertz. Keep it positive. Positive with Len and Sarah.
Oh, I'm so relaxed. I just see dolphins and rainbows and petals of flowers and feathers falling from heaven.
Well, it works. It clearly works. Well, we've all heard.
You have a second career, Len. You should be a music man. You can come up with the next big hit.
With this 432 hertz thing, I think I might.
Do it.
We've all heard laughter is the best medicine. New research suggests the positive benefits of children laughing is even more important than what people realize. Dr. Jacqueline Harding, an early childhood expert, says laughter is a powerful tool for healthy development. In her new book, which is called The Brain That Loves to Laugh, she explains that laughter engages multiple parts of the brain. It can lower stress hormones, boost mood-enhancing chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, and even support the immune system. Laughter also influences heart rate, respiration, and produces antibodies. In other words, when children are laughing, they're not just having fun, they're learning, growing, and developing a healthy habit.
Oh, I love that. I love to see babies laughing. You ever see any of those, on social media?
Oh, it's
just
the best.
Clips? Oh,
yeah.
And then you laugh and they laugh. And
oh, yeah. Let me pull this up. This is that clip that went viral a few years ago. It has 128 million views. It's just the parents are tearing a piece of paper in front of their baby, and it just cracks the baby up.
This is saying it's good for the children to laugh, but it's got to be beneficial for us to see them laughing, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a gift. That's a gift from God. I'm so thankful for laughter.
Absolutely.
My little granddaughter, she's the youngest. Her name is Kate, and she's a chuckler. She's not 2 years old, and she's got a great sense of humor. But what I really love, Robin, is when she trips and falls, rather than starting to cry, she stops, she looks up, and she starts to laugh.
Oh, I love it.
It's so great.
And I hope you go safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right. Let's move on here. Forget fancy restaurants and expensive dinners. Len, a new survey suggests many singles are perfectly happy meeting for a first date at a fast food restaurant. In fact, 70% of those surveyed said they would be open to a fast food first date, with men slightly more than likely than women to embrace the idea. Experts say the trend reflects changing attitudes about dating. With higher prices and tighter budgets, many singles are choosing casual, low-pressure settings where they can focus more on conversation and connection than on the cost of the meal. As for the most popular fast food first date destination, Chick-fil-A topped the list. No Sunday dates. Earning the support of 1 in 5 singles. Raising Cane's, In-N-Out Burger, Culver's, and Pizza Hut rounded out the top 5.
It's good. It's a fun study. I like that. I guess I'm partial to it because my first date with Judy was we played golf together, and then we went to Mickey D's.
Get out.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? All I can say is if someone listening wins that free gas,
yeah,
they could maybe have a little more expensive date.
That's true. That's true. It's nice to see Pizza Hut working its way back in there, right? Because that was a good.
I love Pizza Hut.
You see, a lot of people are talking about that. Do you know there's a renaissance of dining in at Pizza Hut? They're remodeling the restaurants, but they're making them look retro. They're having the red plastic drinking glasses. Yes. Our Pizza Hut in Elyria has the lunch buffet.
Oh, my goodness. I hope they have the sneeze shield.
They do.
I have many funny stories about that. Smelling the cucumbers and you forget that sneeze shield is there. You want to make sure those are fresh. Can I tell you, in junior high, my best friend and I used to go to the Pizza Hut because we had crushes on the boys that worked there. And we would always get a thin crust pepperoni. They probably didn't even have thick crust back then. And when we were saying goodbye, because our moms were picking us up or something, we happened to notice the guy rolling out the dough. And bless his heart, he was perspiring, and it was dripping down his head and off his nose and onto the dough. We never went back.
Oh, that's a memory right there. So I'm glad they're making a comeback.
Me too. I'll be back.
If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, Lord, it will be enough. Start your day positive with Len and Sara.
If you were to sit down and list your monthly expenses from highest to lowest, it would probably look like this. Top of the list, likely for most of you would be your house payment, right? That's obvious. That makes sense. Now, number 2 on the list, you might say car payment, but time out. I bet if you think about it, a lot of you would say it's the cost of health insurance. As a matter of fact, for many, many people, the cost of health insurance is just cost prohibitive, or it's such a big chunk of the monthly income that it really cuts into all the things you could and should be doing. There's a wonderful alternative, a Christian-based alternative, and it's not insurance. It's healthcare sharing. I'm talking about Liberty Health Share, our podcast partner. If you're in that situation where you need coverage and it's not provided through your work or the cost makes it almost impossible for you, a great choice is sharing your healthcare needs with other people of faith, like-minded people just like you, and it's working for so many people. If you're curious how it works, let me take you behind the scenes. Tracy works in the call center at Liberty Health Share. Here's what she does.
So if they're already a member with us, they call in and they let us know the reason for their call, if it's about a medical bill that they need submitted, or if they need us to help call the doctor with them, we can call the providers, and we help with pretty much anything that they have.
So in a sense, Liberty really serves as your advocate. Your medical provider sends the bills directly to Liberty. They look them over, get the best possible rate, and then they take care of those bills. Or if you pay at the time the services are rendered, then you send the bill to Liberty. And you receive reimbursement according to the Liberty program you're enrolled in. Oh, and there's something else. Because it's a faith-based health-sharing community, you can receive the support of prayer.
That actually is like a special thing to me, just to be able to say, do you mind if I pray with you? That means a lot to them.
Hey, you can find out more at their website. It's libertyhealthshare.org.
Yeah. Pump up. Gas prices can't bring me down. Pump up. Free gas got me dancing now. Tank low, still got positivity. Len and Sara bringing good energy. Pump up. Turn the bad news all around. Pump up. Love the sound when your name gets called. Every weekday, fill up Friday too. Start your day positive coming through. Pump up. Gas prices can't bring me down. Pump up. Free gas got me dancing now. Tank low, still got positivity. Len and Sara bringing good energy.
Hey, it is time for today's June Pump You Up. Remember, every day in June, we're giving away free gas gift cards, and it's all thanks to the Claiborne Auto Group.
All right, we'll be giving the new keyword in just a moment, but before we do that, we have to say congratulations to our first winner, Rose Gruss from Brecksville. Correctly entered the keyword positive on Monday, and so, Rose, we're sending you a $20 gas gift card. It's going to be coming in your email like almost immediately.
Congratulations, you win free gas.
But that was yesterday, and we have lots of free gas to give away.
Here is your keyword from Len.
Let's keep it simple as possible. The keyword today is gas. Gas, your key word.
All right, there's your keyword. Go to startyourdaypositive.com, enter it, and you might be our winner today.
Hey, thank you, Claiborne Auto Family, for partnering with us on the June gas giveaway. At Claiborne, the customer comes first, joining us in spreading a little joy by filling up some gas tanks. Just another example of the Claiborne difference.
Len and Sara bringing good energy. Whoa, tick-tock, woo, time goes so fast. It happened today, let's remember.
Today is the 2nd of June, and Robin Swoboda joining us on the podcast today. She's going to help us out as we go back in time and look at this date in history.
Thank you, Len. What a thrill to be here. Hey, our country's first lady was born on this day. Martha Washington was born in 1731. Martha, fun facts, she and George probably had trouble slow dancing. He was 6 feet 2 inches, and she was just 5 feet tall. She was quite religious and was known to read the Bible and pray for at least an hour a day. So maybe she didn't have too much time to dance.
Yeah, that's a nice little nuance to know, though, that she put an hour into Bible reading and prayer every day.
That's lovely. Now, how tall are you and how tall is Judy?
Well, I am 6'5" and a quarter, and Judy. Yeah, when we started dating, she told me she was 5'8", but she's 5'6".
And a quarter.
And a quarter. So it's not quite that discrepancy. But when we slow dance, they wouldn't choose us for a Hallmark Christmas movie. Yeah.
You can always put her on your back.
Well, let's keep talking presidents. On this date, President Grover Cleveland became the first sitting president to get married in the White House in the year 1886. There was an age difference. He was 48, and his lovely bride, Frances, was just 21 at the time.
Wow, that's something. That puts that height discrepancy to...
Well, it does, because you could remember. I have no idea how it was then.
Yeah.
You could imagine if a president was married in the White House and there's a big age difference, you would read about that on social media for like every single day, right?
Was he married before, I wonder?
I don't know about old Grover there. Hold on. I can check that.
Because, back in the 1800s, people died young and many people remarried. I know that happened in my family.
What was her name again?
Frances.
Okay. Married before Frances. No. Grover Cleveland was not married before he was married to Frances. In fact, Cleveland was a bachelor when he entered the White House and remains the only president to be married in the White House. Frances became one of the most popular first ladies in American history, and together they had 5 children.
Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Doing this podcast was worth it just now. Otherwise I would have had to listen to it. Now I'm participating in it.
That could come up in small talk somewhere, sometime.
I'm going to make sure. Next graduation party. Okay. On this date in 2004, Ken Jennings began his 74-game winning streak on Jeopardy! Ken has made a total of $4.3 million on the game show. That's crazy.
People are always fascinated by the question that he finally lost on. What took Ken Jennings down? The clue that ended his 74-game winning streak in 2004. Why don't you see if you can get it? Because if you do, then in some way you're smarter than Ken Jennings.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, here it was. Most of this firm's 70,000 seasonal white-collar employees work only 4 months out of the year. Most of this firm's 70,000 seasonal white-collar employees work only 4 months out of the year.
Santa's workshop.
That sounds like an answer from the center square on Hollywood Squares. Okay. Is that your final?
I know I didn't ask it in the form of what is Santa's workshop?
What is Santa's workshop? That's good. All right, we'll see if that's right. Ken Jennings answered FedEx, right? Thinking of deliveries at Christmas, right?
Right. I was in the ballpark there.
Yeah. The correct answer, it's going to make sense. You could have gotten this H&R Block.
Oh!
H&R Block.
Oh, ask me again.
Okay. Hey, I was helping my brother-in-law put some window air conditioning units in the other day. It's hot in the upstairs bedrooms, and he needed a hand from me. And guess what? We were opening the windows, and then we thought, well, let's clean these windows out while they're here. And so we tilted them open, and one of them like flopped out of the track, and I was wrestling with it, and it was just kind of a disaster. And I said, let's just screw it in, and we'll fix it in the fall. And so another one, I was like using screwdrivers to get it to pop open. It's no fun, honestly, when you've got windows in your house and they don't work right. So if you're in window replacement mode, going through the same thing, we've got to...
Wait. Why didn't just say you got to call Universal Windows Direct?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, of course.
You didn't stop what you're doing right that moment?
No, I was just kind of steamed.
You were kind of steamed.
I was kind of steamed at the time.
Steaming up the windows while you were so mad.
Yes.
Oh, no. In all seriousness, no, they are really great. They do a great job over there. We love having them as a podcast sponsor. I've been talking about Universal Windows Direct for years. I've replaced some windows in a previous home with them. And right now, they're buy 2 windows, get 2 free, and there's no limit. So the more you buy, the more you save. And 24 months with no payments, no interest right now. So it's a great time. I mean, spring, I keep thinking it's summer, but it's still getting that spring checklist finished, right? And windows are one of those for a lot of people. So just go to their website, universalwindowsdirect.com.
I'm hitting the road, making new friends, chasing new sights. The fun never ends. I'm taking a trip with Len and Sara.
Well, having a great time today on the podcast. Robin is sitting in, helping us out. Always glad to have Robin on the podcast. And also, she's our travel buddy, too. We're so glad that she teams up with us on our Len and Sara Start Your Day Positive trips. We have one planned, and we have just 15 seats available. We already sold out bus number 1. There's 15 seats left on bus number 2. We want you to join us, me, Sarah, and Robin, on a 3-day adventure to beautiful Mackinac Island and charming Frankenmuth, Michigan.
It's going to be so exciting because we all know the wheels on the bus go round and round. And as they go round and round, they're going to take us, the motor coach that is, from Northeast Ohio for a scenic ferry ride across Lake Huron to Mackinac Island, where we will spend 2 nights right in the heart of downtown at the Bicycle Street Inn. You'll enjoy a narrated horse-drawn carriage tour of the island, free time to explore the shops, waterfront, and the world-famous fudge, plus an elegant luncheon at the iconic Grand Hotel. It's going to be beautiful, Len.
Yeah, what I like about this is total chill out time. I mean, this is like a throwback in time vacation. We're going to have such a good time. I didn't mention the dates, by the way, Sunday through Tuesday. It's August 30th through September the 1st. And so that is the first phase, but we just don't go straight home after that. We'll visit Michigan's Little Bavaria, Frankenmuth. You will enjoy the famous family-style chicken luncheon at the Bavarian Inn. You'll browse unique shops, and there's so many quaint little shops there. Experience Bronner's Christmas World. It is the largest Christmas store in the world, along with a visit to the beautiful Silent Night Chapel. We were blessed to make this trip a number of years ago with a group of listeners, and it's so nice. It's so beautiful. And the Christmas store, Bronner's Christmas Wonder World, it's amazing.
It's the perfect mix of relaxation, sightseeing, shopping, great food, greater people, and unforgettable memories. Len, for more information, they just hit up your website, right?
Yep, startyourdaypositive.com. And Robin, you know, because you traveled with us, we most recently went on the trip to New York, that the people that travel with us, they're the best of the best. And you're going to make so many great new friends if you travel with us.
Absolutely.
Remember, just 15 seats available, so if you'd like to go, visit our website. We'd like to have you as part of the trip. Hey, we are so glad that you are a part of our daily feel-good, start your day positive community. You can help us out by letting others know about the podcast. If you can, take a moment, give us a review on your favorite podcast platform, and let everyone know that this is a great way to start the day. Oh, and let your friends and neighbors know they can win free gas by listening all during the month of June. A new keyword today, we went easy on you. It's gas. It's gas. So all you have to do is go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, and fill in gas. And who knows, you could win a gas gift card today. And remember, on Fridays, it's Filler Up Fridays, a chance to win a $100 gift card, a new chance to win every single day. Hey, recently my mind was going down a path that wasn't the most positive, and I thought, you know what, it's time to stop right now and hit the reset button. Remember that in the video game? It's obvious you weren't going to save the princess, so boop, you just hit the reset button, and it's a fresh start. Let's make that our prayer today. Heavenly Father, thank you for the gift of a new day and a reminder that sometimes the best thing we can do is hit reset. Just like restarting a video game, we can clear the glitches and get everything working again. You invite us to come back to you when life feels out of control. So if someone's carrying stress or frustration or worry or disappointment, be with us as we press pause and reset our hearts. Give us fresh perspective where we've become discouraged, patience where we've become rushed, peace where we've become anxious. Remind us that your mercies are new every morning and that no situation is beyond your ability to restore, redirect, and renew. As we go through this day, may we walk with confidence, knowing that with you, every moment is an opportunity for a fresh start, a reset. In Jesus' name, amen.